Good morning, Forest. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Avery.
And today's date is Monday, March 29th, and on today's show, we'll be taking a look at all of our upcoming events and sports.
Welcome to the new quarter. This is the last quarter before the end of the school year, and that means that you should be working hard to get the grades that you want for this semester. And don't forget to be studying for all of your AP and advanced classes.
Speaking of classes, summer driver's education signups will begin on Monday, April 5th. You must already have your learner's permit and a parent signature to sign up. Applications are available in the guidance office. For more details, please see Ms. Mazurko.
Hey book club members, you'll be having a meeting today, so don't forget to be there to get all the latest updates from Ms. Pollers.
This past weekend, we had our Enchanted Forest prom out at Ocala's new World Equestrian Center. It was a huge success, and we here at WCAT want to thank all of the students and staff that worked hard to hold this event for us.
Prom wasn't all that went on this week. Another fun activity that went on was the Rainbow Springs Art Festival in Denellen. Many things inspired this festival, one being the amazing food trucks. Let's hear more about it with Emma Beth.
The chimes from the local artist crafts and the ringing of bells from the metal art booth is what fills the Rainbow Springs Art Festival with what they say, fine art, fine craft. It isn't just the bells and whistles you'll find here, but also followed with the hum of a local food treasure.
And my name is Tammy Cowart, and my husband is Jay Cowart, and we run Farmer in a Deli. All of these are from scratch. We slow smoke our own meat, our brisket, our pork, our chicken, everything. And all of the recipes are from scratch.
While people came for the art, they stayed for the food. But what they might not know is how exactly it got here.
So it took us about an hour to get here. So we prepare the night before as much as we can as far as getting everything stocked up. You know, our truck remains plugged in, our refrigerator, everything gets stocked the night before. And then on the day of, we just basically roll out, and it takes us a good time. We just stop for fuel, propane, things like that to keep our generators going. There's always something. You'll get here and all of a sudden you'll blow a circuit breaker because you plugged in one too many things. Or today we were having an issue because it was so windy, trying to light the pilot light on the burners. So things like that, but you just kind of have to laugh through it and don't get stressed.
While everything might not go as planned, the show must go on to make sure that everyone stays fed.
This year it's down to one day, and with COVID, we kind of tracked what the event was doing on Facebook to see how many were going interested. But it's honestly just a guessing game. You just have to do what you can and plan it out. But sometimes you can't plan for that. There'll be leftover food. So what we'll end up doing is if we know we're not going to another event, we start feeding everybody who's coming by. Just giving free food, let them taste our food to get our name out there and let them sample it.
While giving out free food seems like a risky business idea, Farmers in Deli knows how to keep their truck on the road.
The most stressful thing about a food truck is making sure that you can keep all your orders coming out timely and that people don't get upset waiting around. You don't want someone waiting for 20 minutes for a sandwich. A lot of people don't understand time is money. So if you're sitting here from like 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. and the only time you're really serving is between 11 and 2, the supreme hours of lunchtime, you're wasting time. I guess difficulty is that when people come up and order, they don't consider that if you went to a restaurant and you said, I want a cheeseburger and french fries, and you went and sat down, it'd be about 10, 15 minutes, you know. But unfortunately, they don't understand that when you're on a food truck. They're standing there waiting, and after 5 minutes, they're like, you know, so it's just a balance of explaining that this is cooked from scratch, so it takes a good amount of time.
Every booth here has its own creative outlook on art, and food is the unsung hero that brings it all together. For WCAT, this has been Emma Beth reporting.
Wow, I definitely need to check that out.
Me too. Now with these exciting activities happening, let's check out what our athletes have been up to with Emma Beth.
What's up, Forest? I'm Emma Beth with all of your WCAT sports for today.
some of us were enjoying the day off on Friday, our sports teams were out on action competing. Our lacrosse team traveled to Tallahassee and dominated over Lincoln 14-0. Drew spoke on how their season is going and what is he looking forward to moving on into his future of lacrosse.
So far, we're 4-3. We've had some really good games, but we've really been hit by a lot of injuries, and a lot of our starters have been out for a few weeks. And we've played some really tough teams. They're really talented, but I think we're holding our own, and we're about to go on a stretch, and we'll win probably the majority of our next games. So we don't have as much depth as we would want, but we've been using the younger kids, and they've been learning a lot. And slowly, people that have been getting injured have been coming back, and we're almost in full swing of things. Personally, I think we're going to go on a run, go 9-0 for the rest of our season, and then go and beat Buchholz, who's probably the most competitor in our district. I'm really looking forward to the competitiveness at the next level, and I'm excited to put all the hard work in to get better and see where I can go with my skill set and talents. I want to leave a lot of knowledge behind. I want to raise the lacrosse IQ for a lot of kids younger than me, and I just want to make Forest known in the lacrosse community.
Their next game is tonight against Mitchell at home at 7:30. Also in the lax world, the girls won against Leesburg 26-1. The track and field team worked hard in the peak of the heat, and both the girls and boys placed second overall in counties. Their next meet is tomorrow at TC at 4:30. Boys volleyball plays tonight against crosstown rivals Vanguard at home at 6. Let's take a look back with Catherine at their game against Denellen last week.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Catherine here at the boys volleyball game, where our Wildcats are taking on the Denellen Tigers.
Our season so far is going pretty well. We are currently undefeated and haven't lost a set to date.
Our boys have had a great season so far and have yet to lose a set. After tonight's game, they are looking forward to find out what the rest of their season will look like.
Forest can basically support the volleyball team pretty much just by coming out and supporting us, no matter what. Whether it's this Wednesday, this Thursday, next Monday, next Wednesday, just come out and support. We need fans here.
Come out and support our boys as they work their way, hopefully, to states.
Our team this year has a pretty good chance of making a deep run into states. Maybe even the finals, but definitely into states for sure.
This has been Catherine McCall reporting for WCAT. Now back to the anchors.
Girls flag football plays against Palaca at 6 tomorrow away. Be sure to come out and support all of our Wildcat sports teams. That's all the sports news I have for you today. Once again, I'm Emma Beth. Now back over to the anchors.
Thanks, Emma Beth. It looks like our sports teams are doing great this season.
Make sure you're always wearing your mask over your mouth and nose unless you are actively eating or drinking or a teacher has properly socially distanced you. This is to maintain the safety of all of our students.
Also, don't forget when eating lunch outside to help out our custodial staff and cafeteria staff by cleaning up your area to help keep our campus clean.
That's all the news that we have for you today. To stay updated on all things Forest, make sure to follow us at FHS_WCAT on Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Once again, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Avery.
Have a great day, Forest. And like always, go Cats!